Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back to be able to interact with you guys again. But the reason why I'm here is because I just received this baby in the mail. It is the new Highlight Morphe palette collaboration with Deysi Danger. So this is the packaging. Super cute. It has her picture, signature in the back, and then this right here that I will read for you. I have collaborated with Morphe to bring a highlight palette to their collection. You will find colors in this palette that I have rocked since my counter days, mixing colors and making my own as always. With this palette, you can go from a soft dewy look to completely Deysi Danger beatdown. You will glow so hard you will look radioactive. I hope you love it as much as I love every single one of you. And then she also has this quote on the bottom, and it says, "Never give up on your dreams, because everything is possible in this life. If I did it, so can you." Which I think is really, really sweet. This girl has been through some struggles in her life. If you follow her, you probably know what I'm talking about. I think it's amazing that a person that comes from nothing can make something like this. Has the strength and willpower to rise back up, to get a collab with such an amazing company like Morphe. I think it's amazing. I think it's an inspiration. So Deysi, congratulations for making it happen. But let's get to what's inside. So it is the regular Morphe packaging that all the other palettes have. And then these are the colors. So I will start by swatching every single one of these for you. This right here, these two first colors, they are matte. I don't know if you know this, but back in my day, when probably I first started going to makeup school, we didn't have all this coolness. We didn't have highlighting palettes. If we highlighted, we did it with a color that was lighter than our skin tone. And yes, it was a matte color. If we wanted some type of shimmer, we had to make our own colors, which is exactly what she was talking about, that she has been doing this from day one, mixing her own colors. Yeah, we didn't have highlight palettes back then. So if you wanted to make anything pop on your face, you had to apply a matte shade to make that area of your face stand out. Now, if you were creative enough, you would grab an eyeshadow or some type of pigment that you would find and make your own highlighter. Nowadays, everything's already made for you. Everything is super, super easy, which I think is great. But back in my day, we didn't have that. We had the matte colors. So you can also use this probably to highlight underneath your eyes instead of your concealer if you don't want a matte color on your face. But I think having these two matte colors is absolutely great. I'm going to put this down so I can actually swatch these on my arm for you. I'm going to be honest with you, I can't find a way to swatch on the back of my arm without it looking kind of distorted, so I'm going to use the front, and maybe that will make things a little bit easier for me. So I'm going to start with this matte shade right here. It's going on the back of my hand. This is the first matte shade in the palette. Now I'm going with the banana color. So far, both of the matte colors look pretty pigmented. I do have a wipe right here so I don't transfer any of the colors onto my fingers. Now we are going to the first shimmer color. And it looks pretty good so far. Really nice and shimmery. It has a little bit of like a champagne gold reflect. It's really nice. Now with this right here. Ooh. Wow. I'm pretty impressed so far. And come on guys, we all know that we don't do just one layer of highlight on our face. We do multiple, so. Now this lighter shade right here. Nice. It's a really, really pretty light pink. Now let's go in with this guy right here. You guys, this is really nice. I am really, really liking this so far. So now the last row. Very, very pretty. Now the color in the middle. Very, very cute. And last but not least, that color at the end is pretty dark, but you can even use that as an eyeshadow. Okay, so these are all of the colors, the two matte ones And then this is the first glitter shade. And I have no complaints so far. They all look quite nice. But the real test, my makeup is fully done, but I still need to highlight my face. So let's go ahead and add some highlight. So with my Morphe 310, it's a fan brush, I am going to spray this with my Smashbox primer water. And I'm not doing this because it's a Morphe palette, because I don't think that it works. I do this every single time that I apply highlighter. And I really want to see what this darker pink one looks like. Wow. It is probably more pigmented on my face than on my arm. Deysi, coming through, girl, coming through. This is really, like, wow, I was not expecting this at all. I'm impressed. But this is almost like too much for me because I am pretty fair. I feel like somebody with a little bit of a deeper skin tone is just gorgeous, but I also kind of want to try this. And I never apply just one highlight color. I almost do it like how I do my eyeshadow. I almost like a little bit of a transition. So I'm going to apply that lighter shade just right here. This is really cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to incorporate as much as I can from this just to show you guys. I'm going in with this shade over here for my Cupid's bow. And I'm using an E27. This is an eyeshadow brush, but what the hell. This is really, really pigmented. I have absolutely no complaints so far. Okay, now I will go in with this shade over here for my nose. Wow. This girl was not playing when she said radioactive on her box. Since I have very warm colors on my eyes, but I also have a little bit of like a mauve-y thing going on, I'm going to use this lighter pink right here for my inner corners. So I'm going with an M515 for this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that right underneath my brow bone, well, the arch of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to my inner corners again, but just a tiny little space right here, just to give a little bit of dimension to that pink I used at first. And maybe a little bit right down here. I'm going in back with my fan brush, my M310. I'm going to grab this color down here and mix it a little bit with this and apply that right above my brow. And maybe a little bit on my chin. So overall, I really, really like this palette. I was honestly not expecting to glow this much. Right here, that's where it is. I have plenty of highlighters, and they are not this pigmented. And you guys, this is only $25. $25 for 9 shades. It's amazing. Morphe, Deysi, you guys did an amazing job on this palette. I follow you on your Snapchat, and I remember for how long you have been talking about perfecting this palette. Totally came through, totally worth the wait. Congratulations. And one more time, you guys, here are all of the shades. This was a beatdown. Holy crap. Once again, thank you for watching my video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys don't forget that all of this is just fun, games. If you mess up, wipe it off. All of this is an illusion, and you are beautiful with and without it.